was almost right on this one. Welcome back, 10:36, a little bit of change. Sara McGibany back in the studio. We drove by Night Market yesterday, and let me tell you something. That was packed.
We were hopping. It was so exciting. Everybody was raving about the new location.
Well, and honestly, it fit the aesthetic so well, and I'm sure for the downtown, businesses on this side, they loved having that market over there.
Oh, yeah. Both of our art galleries in the zone said they were full of people all night. The retailers said people were wandering in all night. So, yeah, besides just the nightlife bar and restaurant scene, all of our retail shops and galleries got a big boost of foot traffic, too.
That's really cool. How was Jacoby? Because Sydney said she walked in and it looked wonderful.
Yeah, it was their very first night just open to the public, not being like classes or anything. So I've been peeking in the windows for months, and I finally got to go in. It is breathtaking, you guys. You've got to get in and check it out. And they've got cool projects going on during night market that you can come in and just paint. They have these cool little free art libraries that they're going to be putting around town, and we're painting all of them up. So come be a part of that. It's really cool.
I want to do one of those, like a remote segment, making clay or something over at Jacoby. That'd be fun.
Yeah, they had potters spinning on the wheels all night long. People were just watching the process, just mesmerized. It was the best.
That's awesome. Who played last night?
We had Hooky kick it off.
Oh, that's the best.
They always bring a great crowd.
And that's Graham Bogano, isn't it?
Correct.
Yeah, that's wonderful. And then coming down the pipeline on Sunday, this is a monster. I mean, this is just huge. The car show has hundreds of cars there. And then what I think's great is my grandpa every year just always knows the car shows around this time of the year.
Really, these guys really stay up on the calendar of car shows. This is our 28th annual, so we've built quite a following over the years. We usually get somewhere around 250 hot rods, classics, motorcycles, so much so that we've been bursting at the seams the last couple of years. So we also requested a street closure for Sugar Alley that we use for night market. We're going to have automobiles all the way down that stretch too, because we just were finding really creative places to stick them. Now we can fit another 30 or so cars in that alley.
I just think it's like, to me, car shows are cool, and I just never would have thought this would have been the event that just kept, this car event would have been the one that keeps growing in the area. I mean, you guys have really kind of laid claim over car shows this summer.
Oh, thanks. We have some great car clubs that are involved in it that help us along the way. Mm-hmm. And it's just really been amazing to see these guys' commitment to it, and they just show up in full force for sure.
And now we are just deciding that we are not going to look at weather until Monday.
It's not even worth it.
They just changed up the forecast for this afternoon. I don't care. We're going to get out there and have fun. My hairspray is going to be in my eyes. I can already see it coming. But on Sunday, what time does the event start?
Registration for autos starts at 8 in the morning and runs until noon. Mm-hmm. We're going to have live music on the main stage at 3rd and Bell from 1 to 3. That's the Outlaw Opry.
Oh, they're great.
Old classic country and some of their own originals too. And then we'll actually have a pinup contest on the main stage from 3 to 4. And then the award ceremony for the car show happens at 4 o'clock.
This is going to show my lack of remembrance. How does the pinup competition work?
It's incredible. There is a really big group of ladies in our area. They do these pinup competitions all over. Car shows are a mainstay, but they also do it at other events as well. Mm-hmm. And it's really to celebrate like the sophistication and class and glamour of the 1950s.
Oh,
they dress up in full, these awesome, wonderful dresses and the highest of high heels, and their hair's all done up in huge, wonderful. I mean, it's just the extent to which these ladies go for the look is just really incredible. So they work the crowd. They have questions, kind of like a pageant, where they're asking them, about their community involvement and stuff. And it's just a really nice element to the car show to kind of just do the 50s thing right.
That's really cool. Well, and now you say main stage is going to be at 3rd and Bell. And now is that going to be kind of just right in front of the building here, or is it going to be a little bit?
It's going to be in the street.
Okay, gotcha.
Just like where the block party stages used to be, right there in the intersection of 3rd and Bell.
This is cool. Well, and now is this a rain or shine event, or is that anything we got to take note of just to monitor your because we can't do anything about the weather, obviously.
Right. But we actually do have a rain date that is July.
See,
when 13th.
When you have the experience of Sara McGibany and Alton Main Street, rain dates are automatically given.
We try to think ahead. We do not cancel unless absolutely necessary. And, those car guys, they kind of watch the sky. They will come out if it's, a little sketchy, but they also are out there with their diapers buffing the tiny raindrops off of their cars when they come by. But, we usually wait until, the day before to make the call. If it's inevitable that it's going to be thunderstorms, then we cancel. But most likely we will be having it on this Sunday Sunday. And if not, please stay tuned to our socials and all of the media, because we will announce if we have to cancel and push it to the rain date in July.
Absolutely. And then don't forget farmers markets tomorrow.
Absolutely. Yes, we've got live music from Jenny's Paradox tomorrow. That's a string band. That's really cool. Yeah, we have all kinds of different activities, make and take projects for kids, activity days. So check out downtownalton.com/events for our full calendar of special activities going on Saturday mornings. And the veggies are really starting to pop, you guys. Now we've got beets, radishes, carrots, all kinds of greens. Things are really starting to come in now.
I just love being at the farmers market. We went a couple weeks ago, and just for the amount of vendors you have, to have that much diversity in their selections, it's really special, truly.
Oh, some really cool things have been coming out of the woodwork. We've got a horseradish vendor now. We've got a kimchi vendor. Even the sushi restaurant from Wood River came and picked up an information packet about it. And I thought, sushi at the farmer's market? Now that would be something. Please come down.
I mean, you got a moment to take a break with me?
Absolutely.
I got to pay a quick bill. It's 10:33 on this Friday morning, 70 degrees, but it feels like 90 in the studio with humidity. We'll come back with more Daily Show right after this on RiverBender.com.
Throughout all life stages, you need someone in your corner, guiding you on your health and wellness journey. At OSF Healthcare, that's your primary care provider. Your OSF primary care provider is there for every stage of life. Find a provider today at osfhealthcare.org/primary.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
When I got in the car accident at the ER, they gave me a prescription of hydrocodone, and over time, it took more medication to mask the pain. I moved over to drug seeking and found heroin and fentanyl. I went to the Centerstone rehab facility, and it was the best decision I ever made in my life. I have my own car. I have a job. There's nothing holding me back anymore.
You're listening to Our Daily Show with CJ Nasello on RiverBender.com.
I keep on thinking about you, sister of golden hair surprise, and I just
Welcome back.
live without you.
It looks dry out there. Sarah said it wasn't raining. I'm really nervous about leaving the building. My hair looks really good today, and I got
having a good hair day.
I am, and I never do. It's always like a love child of Trump and Elvis at the end, you know. So I just, so I figured I was just, you know, I was gonna like not touch my hair until I got to my remote, and then it could all go to crap. But I don't know. I got to go home still, so I just hope the rain holds off. You know, guys, night market was what I thought was so cool was seeing folks from Grafton stopping in too, like on my just personal Facebook feed and saying, "Hey, we're over here at night market. It's been a great time," and just things like that show it's not just Alton coming to these.
Super cool. Yeah, I love to hear that. Yeah, what our goal was to really turn kind of a weeknight, which could be kind of a slower night for the bars and restaurants, into one of the most happening nights of the week. We're just telling everybody, start your weekend early, get going on Thursday night.
Well, and now with Max having that open area right on 3rd Street now, it seems like that's a really cool. I was driving by and just seeing people staring out and listening to the music and just observing night market too was cool to watch.
Yeah, for sure. And Bossa Nova was cooking skewers out on the front patio.
Russ was out there in Anthony.
Absolutely. The whole sidewalk area, all the patio dining was full last night. It was just so cool to see the sidewalks packed with people, everybody just milling around.
And everyone, and for all ages too, going in and being a part of it was so cool.
Tons of kids, tons of dogs. Yeah, bring the whole family out.
Well, and you guys know that Alton Main Street already has everything lined up when it comes to night markets going forward. And night market again this coming Thursday?
Yeah, it is every Thursday in June and July, except we are going to take the 3rd off since that is fireworks night.
Rightfully so. Rightfully so.
And we've got a great mix of music. Next week we've got Psychedelic Symphony. The week after that we've got Silver Creek Bluegrass Band. Week after that is Warehouse Project, local favorite that always brings a huge crowd as well. So we've got a mix and something for everybody.
Well, Psychedelic Symphony's really good. I've heard them play at Cat Daddy's before and a few other spots around town, and they're really awesome.
They're great. Jumpin' Johnny's incredible. Stephanie's got a beautiful voice. So I'm really looking forward to next week.
Now, what time do they take the stage? Right at 7?
It goes from 7 to 10 p.m. And then we are also spreading the word that at Shea, Maryland, right there next to the green space, we've got Everheart and Light that are doing a 10 p.m. to midnight after party. So you don't have to leave at 10 o'clock. Stick around and keep bar hopping.
There you go. Keep the Alton tradition going.
For
know.
Sure.
I just sent them a message. I want to get them on the show. I heard they're doing a really good job over at Shea, Maryland.
Oh, yeah. It's incredible. The crowd was great last night. The music was still filling the air all the way until midnight as we were tearing down. It was wonderful to still have music in the air. It was great.
Well, now, how is, and you guys are in the space between Shea's and Cat Daddy's, correct?
Yeah, it's the only patch of grass in the 3rd Street area. And
That's fair.
Yeah, the new owners of Cat Daddy's have been really, really welcoming and easy to work with. They've been just, our biggest cheerleaders in getting this thing going. And I think they're really going to do some major investments over the next season and make that whole space into a really nice patio with the stage and seating.
It's going to look really cool. Mm-hmm. And then just add to it. And now on the 19th, which is not this next Thursday, it's the following Thursday, is that Silver Creek Bluegrass Band, which is such a great treat, really, and such nice music for shopping, too.
Oh, for sure. They are an incredible band, really high energy, hard driving bluegrass, and they're super talented, so we were excited to add them to the mix this year.
The pollen count has gone up in the studio in the last 30 seconds. Well, and now you're also having some farmers market events, too, coming down the pipeline. I just was on your Facebook page and saw that coming down the pipeline, Goat Yoga is going to be at farmers market this month.
Yes, for sure. We were actually lucky enough to have Southwest Goat Yoga of Southwestern Illinois do 2 different dates for us this time. And the goats will be out there for anybody to pet and go and meet for sure. But if you want to actually take the class, it is a ticketed event. So you can find a button for tickets on our website or Facebook page.
And we'll link that too. It's just an Eventbrite link and really really affordable too for the experience. It's such a really fun time.
Oh, it is really cute to have a baby goat jumping all over you. You have no idea.
And then Warehouse Project. Now, they're are they newer band?
No, they've been around since the 90s.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Absolutely. Jay Hollinger is their front man.
Okay,
yeah.
I was getting confused. Okay, whenever Jay plays, they do bring a crowd.
They do, yeah. They're heavy on the Dave Matthews and, all kinds of your favorite, radio hits from the 90s, 2000s, all the way up to today. So, yeah, they're a real crowd
Jay's
pleaser.
Jay's going to beat me up now because I forgot the name of his band. Well, and honestly, how long does it take for you to find the acts? Because you guys are pretty good at collaborating with artists and bands and really elevating them as well.
Yeah, we start on that, late winter, early spring, and start kind of getting we have what we call our promotions committee. That is our event planning committee, and we just kind of all take notes over the course of the year of who we're out seeing around town and in the region, and we just kind of make our short list, and then we start getting our dates together and just kind of start comparing dates with everybody we want to book, and hopefully everybody fits into a slot. But yeah, our promotions committee is open to anybody. If you're a music lover and you have good ideas of people you'd like to see on stage, please join us. The people who are at the table get to make the decisions.
Absolutely. And then the e-commerce and marketing workshop, do you have to be signed up for the first of them to go to the third one?
Well, honestly, I am pleased to inform you that we are sold out of seats.
No way.
Yes, for this next one. The July does still have availability, but this next one coming up on Tuesday, max capacity was 12. So we have 12 small business owners lined up to learn how to do the best investment in local marketing from Madeline Eads, who is the owner of Cocoa and Oak. She
knows a thing or two.
Wealth of experience.
She knows a thing or two.
She's been doing e-commerce and marketing for many years, and she can guide small business owners into how to get set up with their online shopping and how, what the best things to invest in as far as getting the word out.
I can breathe again. I was starting to get nervous, Sarah. I thought you were going to have to revive me on this. Oh, man. And then we're getting back to this Sunday. It's 8 a.m., the all-wheels drive, and that's when registration starts. The event starts at 12?
It starts at 8 o'clock. Usually the crowd doesn't really start assemble until closer to 10 a.m. or so. But we're going to have food and vendors out in the little parking lot between New Frontiers Home Furnishings and Lauschke Real Estate. So you can come down and check out the vendors and get some lunch at any of the food vendors or our great restaurants down here. Live music from 1 to 3. Pinup contest at 3 o'clock. And then if you want to stick around for the awards to see who's the best of the best in each of our 37 classes, you can stick around for the award ceremony at 4.
Well, and what I think's cool, I didn't know there was vendors.
Yeah, for sure. We have lots of car-related stuff specifically, so.
I need some of that. Is there a thermostat they're selling in there?
Yeah, maybe.
And then also the sidewalks. So like Coco and Oak and all of those guys are going to be lined up?
Yeah, we really encourage all of our retailers to keep their doors open while we're bringing these crowds of people to town. I mean, especially the car show. We have people come from as far away as Kentucky and Indiana.
Yes.
You know, these car guys are on the circuit and they just drive a loop in the whole country and do all these shows.
There's only 6,000 people that are interested in this event on Facebook.
I saw that the other day. Man, the event page is really blowing up. That's cool.
Well, and that's where I'm saying you're going to expect a crowd for sure. And there is a rain date, but we'll worry about that whenever the time comes. Just start planning for Sunday, June the 8th on 3rd Street and Bell Streets. And then the band that's playing again?
The Outlaw Opry.
Oh, that really is the perfect band for this, too.
Yeah, that'll be a good fit.
And what time's that pinup competition?
That's from 3 to 4.
Really cool. I want to be a part of that. That sounds fun to go out there and just see, because that takes a lot of effort and really would be fun just to watch.
Oh, it's really pro. You will be totally impressed.
And Sarah, what else should we talk about before I say so long for now that I'm breathing again?
Oh, I would just say go to downtownalton.com/events, and all the things that we rattled off today will be there in black and white, so you can mark your calendars for all the bands you want to make sure not to miss and all the activities at the Saturday market, and there's always something going on.
Well, and we'll link this in an article on RiverBender.com and, of course, the DowntownAlton.com website, which really is the best. If you have friends coming into town or you just need something to do for a couple of hours, go check out the sections. The way they're broke down, you can find out so much more about the Downtown Main Street district and all their wonderful businesses, too. And Sarah, just keep up the great work.
Well, thank you. Yeah, thanks for the plug for the website. We've got a directory that's got all the places for shopping, dining, all of our public art, all the places that have patio dining. So if you're thinking it's a beautiful options. Dog-friendly places, yeah. So if you're like, I really want to go to a patio today, I wonder who all has patios, you can go right to our directory and it'll show you everywhere where you can sit outside and have a drink or a meal.
Fred Pollard said you guys kicked his butt on pub crawl day.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
It was full.
That is a fun day, and lots of retailers allow dogs all the time. Same with the restaurants. Yeah. It's not just for that particular event. We're trying to remind everybody this is a all year round thing.
Well, Sarah, it's always great talking to you, and I know we'll be talking again soon.
Hey, thanks for having me.
We'll take a quick break, and I'll wrap up the week that was. If I'm still breathing by the time the commercials are over, you stay there. I'll stay here in the studio. You're watching our daily show on Roku TV.